I'm hoping that you are good wherever you're watching me from. I'm happy to showcase to you this application that I've built with my help, that I built with Django and Bootstrap. Okay, so the server is already running, it's already okay. So we can just go to straight to the point and start. So basic, basically, you can update the school information. Like maybe you can update details. Maybe I can just remove you from Paps High School to Pap School, Papa School. So if I add that detail, it automatically changes the system. This only applies in the admin profile because now I'm currently logged in as the admin of the school. So as admin, I'm also able to see the subject, the teachers, the students, and the total notices in the system. So you can see that there are 6 subjects currently that are located to these classes. That is class one, class two that has been allocated. I'll change entries to 5, and the also can see now this other page. I can also be able to see the total teachers in the system. Those are the teachers. Can also be able to see the students and also the notices as an admin. So also as admin, I can be able not to update the school as I've showed you. I can also be able to enter register a new employee. For this case, I'm going to register an employee. Maybe let me give him like John or Alexander the Great. Alexander Great. Let's see, like that. Then I can be able now to enter his ID. That's some random numbers over here. Is a male. Date of birth. Maybe you can just say I was born in the year. This is just have an example. January. Employee post. Maybe I give him an accountant because you want an accountant in the system. 0989. Okay, that's a random number. Email address. You can go to now to Alex Moremi 332 at 58 at gmail.com. I'm sorry. Okay, address. You can just take it in Kenya. So you can add. So once you have added, it will send the login details to the employee that you can log in. You can also be able to add a new teacher using the same format. Already have enough teachers, so you can also be able to add a school principal, and also can also be able to access the teacher's page. So when it comes to the student, I can also be able to add a new student using this form, and also I can be able now to view the students in the school. So once I click the view, I can be able to see the students in the school. Okay, so can also be able to add a subject, maybe mathematics, English, say computer studies, and I can also be able to allocate a teacher to teach that subject. So subject has been added successfully. Can also be able to allocate a subject. Maybe I can now be able to allocate computer studies. Maybe I can just click one of the teachers here, the system. Maybe Karaoke Alex can be able to teach computer studies, maybe in class 4, stream A. Once I've done that, automatically allocate the school the teacher has been allocated a subject to teach. Maybe now Alex Karaoke has been allocated to teach from 4 a computer. So I can also create a class, maybe class 4A, 3A, 2A, 1B, and stuff like that. I can still remember to create maybe a class like 2B. I can be able to add. Once I turn it now, the class now comes automatically here. I can also change the way. I can also be able to arrange the classes, maybe using this format over here. Maybe it's to be starting from either from ascending or descending order. I can also be able to search. Once there is a class officer here, I can be able now to allocate a certain teacher to be a class teacher to that class. And the teacher can only be a class once. So only now I have only 5 teachers, but I have 6 teachers. So I can be able now to allocate accessing teacher. So I can be able to see with Alex Moremi, Webi, Alem, Karaoke, Askarish, and kuna Alem Karish. Those can now be able to access to 2B. So once you add that, a teacher be allocated that class automatically. Okay, so you can be able now to go to the important part of this system. It's now there the analytics for the exam results. Can you see now there? I can be able now to see these are the chooser. Once I've chosen a session, maybe first term, maybe I can say first term, year 2023. Maybe I cannot be able now. The system automatically now generates for me a summary of the available classes, class 1, class 2, class 3. And also can see now that this is the class average for first term 2023, and the class 1 is available. And now the mean point for that class was 10, and the mean mark was 73.64. The mean grade was B plus, and the number of students in that class was 3. Something that is also interesting, I can also be able now to see the best students in each and every class. That is, in class 1, I can see the best students at this term was Paul Ria. The class 2 was student 1, class 3 was student 3, class 4 was student 4. And also be able now to see the subject summary for the whole school for that semester, for that term. I know this maybe English and this mean, so yeah, this mean, mathematics and this mean. And once maybe I want to analyze the result for class 1, I cannot go click this analyze button over here. It automatically now gets me exam result for class 1 first term. So I can not see that this student, this student in this class did these exams. They did mathematics, he got 90, English he got 90, and now the total marks for this, and now the mean grade and the mean point are those. And also the other students, I can also see the mean term results for the same students. I can see that Alex 2 in English and none, then in the other students and these ones. And now it's being averaged by the student by the exam which is started, so you can see as a 70 which are under each and every place. Also see the end term for the same class, and because he didn't see because he not sit for the exam, you cannot see him over here, but you can see more because that's for the midterm exam. Can also go back. Let me go back, and it's now another class, maybe class 2. I still know class 2 has this one student, and he got this or these marks over here. Can also go back to class 3, and it's the same functionality. So when it comes to the results here, another great factor is now to consider the grading system for certain school. Maybe the school has a different grading system. So maybe here now the school now can say that its A starts from where the lower bound and the upper bound and also the grade point. For example, an A, the lower bound is 80, the upper bound is 100, and the grade point is 12. So whenever a certain student or a certain marks has this is in between these bounds, it will be a certain A, and the point given will be 12. So I can see now the other, maybe I can list this one in form of 15, or I can see all of them at once. Here I can see that and also can also align them, maybe using this one. I can also say this will be a setting or descending. You can see now up to E, a setting like that up to E. But here I can also run the extension to the next class. So department, when I come to departments, I can add a department. Maybe now, for example, I can update these details for this department. That the department name is mathematics, HOD is this one, and then subject will be maybe be mathematics, and the number of members will be that one. Once update, the department is updated automatically, and languages will be these two languages over there. So when I come to notice, maybe as an animator, I can create a notice and can say like this is now the video demonstration, video demo, and email alert is for demo. Once I submit, an alert is sent to the users using an email. So and also you can see now this one, alert has been created for the accounts. Once I'm done over here, I can now go to school fees where I can add a few structure as an admin. You can see the class is this one, the term is this one, and also the year is this one. And so from the current year to the year 2040, maybe the tuition fees, so medical insurance and blah blah blah. Okay, so then you can also come over here and come to this, and also you can view the structure for any class, maybe class 1, first term 2023, and you can search, you can see that I was supposed to pay all this amount for this academic first term. And you can also fee statement, you can also search a fee statement for the students as and mean to see the balance or what has been paid. These students has paid this amount, and the balance is this one, and the moment the method of payment was bank, and the bank was this one. Blah, blah, blah. These are confidential details about the school, but these are dummy data. So you can go to dormitory. I can create a new dormitory, even at squares and dormitory. I can add a new dining hall if it's a dining hall in the school. I can also authorize an exam. Maybe this exam has been authorized to be sat by the student. So that's now the functionality of admin. Now let me now go and start another browser in a new server, in a new browser, and run the local host so that I can log in now as a different user. For this case, I'm going to log in as a, let me log in as another, there is a whom we created. So I go to my account and see like, okay, and it has been saved. Now you can use this to log in. So I can just create and paste it over here. And I can also take this as a password because the same also takes from me the password. I can also come and paste my password over here. So remember password login. So I can save. Once I'm logging, I can see now because now I'm an accountant. So I can be able now to see. Maybe I can fee structure. I can see the fee structure. Maybe search the fee structure for that first. Further payment is maybe this one here. I can see the structure for that one has been received. And also be able to add fee details. Maybe I want fee detail for the CB student. Maybe let's say students have paid a certain amount. If you want to say that it's first term, the amount paid is let's say 10,000. The method of payment was using maybe bank, and the bank was maybe let's say like KCB bank, and let me guess your random number. Once I've added, so and I can see now that the bank has been added for that. And I can see now the student had a balance of 9,000. Now paying no me that's now yes now a prepayment of 110. The bank was through this, and that's now the I can also download the receipt. That student has been also been downloaded over here. This is now the receipt for that student. And now be able now to see fee details. Maybe I can query maybe for this student using this admission number. I'm able to search and I can see retrieve information over here. That's not basically how the system looks now for a normal accountant. You'll be able to access or do those privileges in the system. Maybe I can now log out and log in now again as a teacher. Let's now let's use these details. Once I log in as that one, can I'm able now to see like a new difference now because now as I'm a teacher. And once I come to the notices automatically, I can see that the demo that you created, this is the video demo, I can already see an alert. This is this is possible because a teacher can be able now to do an alert, because also the previous alert can also be used to view the notices about the school. So and I come to the school's dashboard, I can be able to see like the teacher's dashboard. Now you can see that this teacher teaches class 1 stream A. It teaches that class mathematics, English, and Kiswahili. So when I click mathematics over here, I can now be able now to see to view exam. Let's see put here and here 2023, because see how the students are performed in that subject, mathematics. So now in this subject, that for results for mathematics class 1A stream 1A this year, as maybe not able to receive this grade, which the system that's in the admin panel. These are the students who have got to able to see that for that exam for first term, and the opener they got this one, then the midterm they got this one, and the end term is also this one. So when I come back to dashboard, I can also view another results now for the same class, yes, because it's just, and now viewed for the English result. Can also this they perform this when the English results, because then they are different for that term. Also the Swahili the same, you can also view whether they have a Swahili result, and once you view them, submit, able not to query and see that they perform this one in that exam. So once now you are certain now that the app results for this are visible, you can now go. If the teacher is a class teacher, for example, now you can see on this teacher is a class teacher, and the class teacher is a class teacher for class 1A. So you can be able now to view the students over here, the view details, maybe see the basic information about the student, the name, the stream, the guardian in case of there's any emergency in the school. for each and every student in the class. We can also be able now to maybe class register and mark attendance for that class. Maybe let's mark for this day and mark them all present and this one is absent. Let's try and see. So no, Rashid marks as an absent now. When we save the attendance, we know to see that this has been saved as a successfully. Once again, I can also view the attendance records over here. I can see the attendance for this date. You can see now this one was marked absent, this one was marked present. Also now view now the attendance, I've shown you that one. So apart from now a teacher can be able not to set an exam, and these are the exams in the school. These are the exams which have been started on for the school. The teacher is able to see all these exams because it's the teacher, and the teacher can also be able not to enter exam results. If you want to enter results for mathematics for that, and also I want to update the results for the student. So maybe consider this one maybe got a 98 and this one maybe got a 99. So as we save the result, automatically saves. And now we come back to the dashboard. Let's see mathematics because of changed that for that. You can see how the course has changed. Consider they have been updated successfully 99.98. So I can also view results over years again. This is the same as the what's in the dashboard. I can also view results. My department. Now the teacher now is in the department of mathematics and also mathematics again. Here is each of this one, each of this one. I can't remember not see the department that the teacher is in. And the notices. Basically that is information that's now about the teacher. Let's now log in now and use another browser. Maybe you can use now Google and Kinito. Let's now just open this one and open this one as a student. Now all them was located as a student in this one. Maybe they can log in automatically. Can now log in. As I've logged in as a student, can see now this is the solution for Marashid Maxwell. This is the student details. Can go to my class over here, my exams. Can see if a student wants to view an exam, maybe can want to view the exam. Can view exam results. Can also be able to see now results. Can see that English doesn't have no marks recorded for English exam. Maybe don't sit for the exam for this first term. And these are now the summary for the results of the student. And maybe the student also wants to, you can also print this one. Maybe so the student wants to check his attendance, how he has been attending the classes. Because that in this date he has been marked absent, and also in the other days have been marked absent. I cannot check now his fee structure, and it's just come over here. Can also see that this now the total amount, this one, the amount to be paying, these are the distribution of their finances in the school. And once I can also see the statement, automatically generate. Maybe I can search over here, can also see that this date he paid this one, and also on this he also paying this one for this, and the other date has been recorded, the balances. No, there's no balance, no there's a payment in the school. Can also be able not to view the notice because it's a student and is a major factor in the school. So thank you guys for watching. These are demonstration of the school. As you can see also the information you see the same purpose school can also be able to do this system. Thank you for watching, and I'm highly grateful that you have got the chance to watch our system. Thank you. Thank you.